it's your first time here, then welcome. So I want to share with you guys a major key to self-love, okay? And I've talked about this a little bit on this channel, but I really want to encourage you here because this is something I've been doing for a long time now without even realizing it. But I'm such an advocate for it, okay? And so let's talk about following your dreams. I want you guys to think of the most successful, who do you feel is the most successful person? Like, who do you look up to? Whether it's in sports or in music, an actor or anything, a person in the world, a writer, a figure, a philosopher, right? An artist. What do they all have in common? They all had to go against the grain and be different, stand out, follow their heart, stay true to themselves, and that's why they got to where they got to. So the world is going to try to have you conform, and the world is going to tell you that to take the sure way, to take the route that everyone else takes, and then that's your key to success. But when we look around at the majority of people, are they happy? And life is all about balance. You don't have to always be happy, but it is your responsibility to stay true to your heart so that you can live a life that feels good to you from the inside out. So one of the major keys to self-love is tapping inside to see, like, what lights me up? What do I enjoy doing? What are my talents? Like, the universe gave all of us talents and they're different, but it's for a reason. So your talents serve a purpose bigger than yourself. It's to serve everyone else. So when you learn what your talents are and you're brave enough to embrace them, this is when blessings start pouring into your life and you light up from the inside out. Think about YouTube. Think about Snapchat, like the inventors of these apps, right? It's so cool. If you see a problem in the world, or if you see that something is missing, something is lacking, that's a clue to you of like the direction you could take. Create the things that you wish existed, right? And be who you truly are. The crazy thing is that we each have like an opposing nature, like the angel and the devil in our minds, all of us. And so self-doubt can creep in, and don't you dare try to get validation from the outside world. A lot of people are too afraid to follow their own dreams, to tap into self. They're afraid. They fear failure, right? So they may not encourage you. And so you have to encourage yourself, and you have to beat your self-doubt, and you have to like jump all in to follow your dreams. This is how you show yourself respect, and this is how you show yourself love and care, is by betting on yourself and giving yourself that chance to live the type of life that you want. And only you can decide what that is. And if it's good enough for other people or not, it doesn't really matter, because this is your life and they have their own lives to live, right? And so I encourage you to follow your dreams and go down a path that you are creating. You guys, and be careful for haters, you know, like if you decide to follow your dreams, you're gonna have ops. You're gonna have haters. They might be low key, they might not be in your face with it. They might be wishing on your downfall. Maybe they're jealous, maybe they're insecure, maybe they don't have the guts to follow their own dreams, and they feel like, how dare you go after something so big, so mighty? Like, who do you think you are? And this is just the evil side of human nature. And so you can't worry about that. And again, even outside of what other people think, it's an inner job to like build up your self-belief and confidence within yourself to like go after it. So I just want to share with you guys that, like, how many years? It was like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I remember being at my 9 to 5 and absolutely hating it. I was away from my 2-year-old and like stressing myself out every single day, busting my ass for this. I worked in this office, and like the owner was so unappreciative, just so critical, so mean, so rude. I was a receptionist. Nothing I did was ever good enough, and I just was hating life. And it makes me sad to think that so many people are at a job every single day that they don't like. And it's like, is that why we're really here? No. We're here to awaken to our true power and become the co-creators of our life and work with the universe. Like, once you believe in what you want and you declare it, like you have the guts to say, no, this is the life that I am having. Like, this is what I decide for myself. That's when the universe gets on board with you. And don't get it twisted, because working for yourself or following your dreams is going to take as much work, if not even more work, than a 9-to-5. Because when you're at a 9-to-5, it's like you clock in, you do your stuff, then you leave, unless you're like me with that prior manager like texting me once I was already home like every day. Anyway, because I realized, I was like, why is she on our butt? Because that was her dream. That was her business that she built, right? And so she needed people to be on board with her. So in the same way, I remember thinking like, okay, if I'm working this hard for someone else, what makes me think I can't work just as hard for myself to build my own dreams? But what are your dreams, right? And do we dare to dream? This world is going to try to convince you, no, don't dream. Fit in. Don't go against the grain. Don't question things. Just go with it. It doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter if you like it. That's just the way it is. But that's not true. That's like mind control and mind games. You are the decider of your life, and so just go for it. Like, what is it that's in your heart? Like, what is that secret dream that you've always had? What do you want to do while you're on this planet? Because you can do it, and success will follow you. Like, if you keep going at it, when you believe in yourself, when you trust in yourself, and you have that perseverance, that ambition, and you keep at it, success is going to find you. And like, what are some self-doubts that can creep in? Sometimes we might feel like an industry is too saturated. Like, depends what it is you want to do. You might have this negative thought come across your mind, like, but so many people already do that. But I want you to remember abundance, because abundance is the truth of the universe. So there's always more than enough. You're unique, you're rare. Look at your thumb, look at your thumb, look at your finger, like your fingerprint, your soul, your expression, you're unique. And so nobody can do it the way you can. And trust and believe that the plans that the universe has for you, or that your own soul has for you, nobody can take it away from you, right? So there's no lack anywhere. There's abundance. There's only abundance. More than enough opportunities, more than enough chances, more than enough ways. You're needed. You're needed here. And so tap into abundance. There's no need to compete, because nobody can do it like you. And what happens when you tap into your authenticity, your uniqueness? I'll tell you what happens. You become a trendsetter, and people start to follow you. Why? Because you're different, because you are tapping into spirit, source, and your rare expression. So since it's different, it stands out. Okay, so not enough people do this, which is why I guarantee you, since we're all individual souls, yes, it's one consciousness, but different expressions of the one. So express yourself, follow your dreams, tap into your talents, allow yourself, grant yourself. Like, you don't want to be so old and look back at your life and be like, I wish I would have done this. I never even tried that. I was too scared. Like, I was too afraid. I was too busy listening to what everyone else thought. I was too afraid that I'd make a fool of myself. I was too worried it wouldn't work out. Like, I wanted to take the safe route. Like, oh, but this is a guaranteed whatever route, but it doesn't make you happy. And so I'm just an advocate of living your best and feeling like, you know what, be proud of your efforts. And you know what, success, it depends how you define it. Yes, material abundance, money, right? But also being true to yourself. So when you are doing something that you love, it doesn't feel like work. Like, it takes effort and strength and energy. And yeah, you're going to get tired sometimes, but the actual work is going to feel like play. And that's how you know you're in alignment. It's like you're doing what you were meant to do. Where do people go when they want to take a vacation from work? When they're like, oh, I'm tired of my life. I need a vacation. Like they go to a resort, right? A fancy hotel on the beach. But that resort started as a concept. Like it started as an idea in someone's mind and they figured out how to make it happen. So living your best life and following your dreams is not just for those people or for those lucky people. And oh, it just happened. Like they're just lucky. Like they're probably rich already. Like they probably have like all these excuses that we can give ourselves versus like believing in our own capabilities and going after it, right? Anything you see in life, in the material realm, it's like it started from someone's mind as they conceptualized it and then they brought it into reality. And you can do the same thing. And success will find you, I promise you. So follow your dreams. What's inside of your heart? I want you to tap into this, especially we're moving into Pisces season. So this is all about dreams, dreaming big, flowing your inner world. What's there, right? The visionary. I see Pisces is like the visionary. What do you foresee for your life? The mystic, like, and going for it. Believing in yourself, knowing that the universe is on your side. There's nothing you can't do. Like, why was that dream planted in your heart? Like, it was there for a reason. It's your soul communicating to you. So, like, this is how we will bloom in life. It's like by going for it. Drop me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Or what do you do? Like, if you're having a bad day, like you blast music in your headphones, right? Or you're going on a run or something and you want to hear that music, your favorite artist. Like imagine if they hadn't tapped into their heart, into their truth, into their talents and been brave to like sit down and write a song and put it out to the world. Like that is not easy to do. Like art is so vulnerable and creation, right? Because self-doubt. What if people don't like it? What if they think I'm weird? What if it's not good enough? What if it doesn't do what I want it to do? But that's why I keep emphasizing that the success is in the process. Like the journey is the destination, right? It's not like a number because some people get a huge amount of money or a huge amount of recognition or success, but they may not feel that joy that they thought it was. Maybe a little bit of like, yes, I did it. But the true happiness and was in the entire process was of like falling, getting back up, or like the little wins and the confidence it took. What did you build within yourself in the process, right? You forgot about the haters. You believed in yourself. So it's like self-love, believing in yourself, perseverance, growth, faith in the universe. Oh, it had my back. Every little thing, every detail worked out perfectly. And it's like that hero's moment that is in the journey, right? And so follow your heart. When you really tap into your soul gifts and when you're really on staying true to your heart and you're doing something that you love, remember I told you about abundance. And so there's infinite possibilities for you. Like you're never gonna run out of like steam, energy, love, passion. There's always going to be more infused into you, new ideas, new ways, like new inspiration, pretty much inspiration, like through spirit, right? And that's beautiful. That is a beautiful way to live, is like enjoying this and exploring your heart and exploring your talents, exploring life on your terms. Right? Setting your own schedule, what feels good to you. Don't conform to the world. You mold your reality to how you see fit. And if somebody else doesn't like it, that is not your problem. Okay? They're gonna say this and that, negative stuff, and it doesn't matter. Your biggest responsibility is to yourself. And when you are doing something, you're serving the world, and everything in life is about energy. So as you pour your energy into the world and it serves others, they're going to pour their energy back to you. And so it's like the infinity symbol, and it's everlasting. right? And so do what you love today. Figure out what this is. Be brave. Drop me a comment. Let me know who's here. I'm sending you so much love, power, healing on your journey. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in my next video.